Hello. How is it going? How's everybody doing? Hello and welcome back to Star Citizen. My name is Evenlease, and today I'm live streaming. It's been one of those weeks. I've been wanting to live stream all week, but man, that the flu that's going around or something right now is really just kicking the crap out of the household right now. So it's been just making videos when I can, and then here I am today. But next week I should be live streaming all week, so we'll see what happens. Doing good, thanks. How about you? I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Could be worse. Could be worse. All right, I'm about to be a lot worse, so we're about to see what happens here.
Landing gear down. Caution, front collision.
You're about to be joining me on recording my next review. At least some of it.
Landing successful. Engines off.
Yeah. How's your week been? I mean, other than all the stuff at home, everything's been great. You know, the flu running around for the kiddo, which he was getting better at one point, and then it's just like constant up and down. Otherwise, it's been good. It's been good. Just constantly busy outside of the computer. Oh my god. Yeah. Hey, I see her. How you guys doing? Let's park it like this. Maybe like this? Yeah, we'll try it like that. What do I think about the Salvage mall? Haven't got my hands on it yet, but it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. I think more ships in every intended gameplay of the game is good. So I'm definitely not against it. I just have to wait and see how it actually, like what work they put into it, and they didn't just swap the heads out on it, you know what I mean? So hopefully it's really nice. Like a power button I'm looking for here? Hello? Power on. There it is. Okay. Oh my god, I was wondering where the hell that was.
Systems activating. Systems on.
Alright, so let's see here. So... okay. Hello?
Extraction mode on. Fracturing mode
Hello there.
on.
Hello there. I log in to see in our ROC my worldview has been shattered. Well, little do you know that I'm in an ROC DS. Ew. So wait, hold on. Are you telling me I can just leave it like...
Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical.
No.
Extraction mode on.
I mean, it's cracking the rocks really quick.
Fracturing mode on.
Yeah, it's a stock DS.
Extraction mode on. Fracturing mode on.
I mean, this thing... Okay.
Extraction mode on.
First of all, I obviously think that if you just run 2 ROCs, you're going to do pretty much the same thing instead of having 2 people operate this machine. Did I throw some over here? I thought I did. Maybe. But I'm also curious if you were just to run this solo and just park yourself in the middle of a batch of rocks like this. The laser on this does have some benefits over the laser on the DS. Not only do you get 2.2 more SU of cargo storage, the laser actually has some benefits in comparison.
Fracturing mode on.
Like, you actually have a longer short and long range on this thing, so I can go all the way as far back as over there. At least I should be able to, in comparison to the rock. Because the ROC is 5 meters minimum, 15 meters max. This one is 18. So you get a good 9 extra feet on this thing in distance on your laser. Atlas Geo is still better because power sticks are cool. Oh no, yeah. Like, you can't even fit this thing into a Cutlass Black. You can only put it in the back of a Max or bigger. I'm not a fan of the ROC DS, but I do see the advantages on the laser itself. So maybe if you were to go out and solo it and just put it in the middle of a rock field like this, you could just sit here in a turret all day long doing this instead of driving it around constantly.
Extraction mode on.
And you have a really good amount of cargo too. Rock needs 55-inch mud tires and rubber ducky. I only saw the clip. What did the other guy tell Jared? By the way, hello there, Meowski. How are you doing? And thanks for the follow. Interesting. Ooh. Now, why would you need to be able to look up like this? What are you doing? Driving this thing into like the mines? And you go, oh my god. This would be such a cool looking anti-air unit. Just, right? As you're tracking a target. Boom, 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 boom. Where is this, CIG? Where is this? Come on. Come on.
Fracturing mode on.
Put a quad turret on that. 40 millimeter. Nice Bofer. Bofer skin. ROC AA confirmed, right? That gun will still be alive 2050. Oh man. I just feel like this is such a like platform for an anti-air gun. That'd be cool too. I'm not gonna lie. I think that would be pretty cool. Doing fine. You finished the event? Nice. I'm not there yet. I'm still working on it. I got a little bit left in collections, and then I got to work on defense still. Look. When I do get the review done on this, it's not going to get a high score, just the fact you kind of technically need 2 people to operate this thing 100% efficiently. But I will say, and I will make sure it's known in the review, that as a solo, if you have the ship to carry it and you park this thing in the middle of a rock field, this thing kind of rips through rocks, man. I mean, I'm going to try a couple different rocks to see what the resistances look like, because this is obviously a very easy rock. But, so far... Yeah. Wait, so the rock now works where it actually target the gems it's firing on? Well, this is the ROC DS. I didn't bring the rock out right now. I'm testing this thing out for the review I'm going to be doing on it. And you guys are going to watch me test it. Original Bofors was designed in 1930 and still used to this day. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Just like the 50 cal, right? There's a lot of guns made so long ago that you still see in operation today. So let's hop out of this. We will go to find another resource. We'll see if we can check all these resources. Hey, Lisa, hope your day is going well. Hey, thank you. I hope your day is going well also. Thanks for being here. I think the Hermes is such a fantastic ship. That's why I got the rating it did. Love that ship. Get off me. Damn rocks. Okay. So, okay, just an initial thought. Hear me out. I'm gonna do a little bit more testing, obviously, but I almost feel like the ROC DS could be potentially a better solo machine than the ROC, depending on how the laser actually operates against a heavy ROC. Because if I'm looking at the stats correctly on these two guns compared between the ROC and the ROC DS, the ROC DS's gun is much better. Mining head, I mean, is much better. So we're gonna keep testing this. So if you can just park this thing in the field of rocks, you can sit there all day long just popping rock, rock, rock without having to move. And not just that, you have a bigger carrying capacity too. Where's the list of rocks that are... Okay, hold on. Bum 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 ba-da-dum, bum 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 bum. I always like the music in this game. All right. I'm gonna have to have. There we go. All right. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Had a night, Femeline, top gemstones. Okay, we'll take a look for those too. I don't do enough gem mining to truly know the values of these things. I deal with ships, not mining. I try to play the gameplay elements as much as I can, but that is harder and harder every day when I'm so busy doing what I'm doing. I still think the door is too small on the high side. 4 SU boxes are to get stuck. Hermes 8 SU building position with minor air. Yeah, so I think obviously they did it on purpose, right? Because they're preventing certain vehicles from entering that thing, which is great in my opinion. I personally hate that there's so many people who are like, oh, I wish I could appropriately fit a Nursa in there. And I'm just like, what is wrong with you? Stop it. Not every ship needs to carry that damn thing. That thing should not exist. The nurse is such a bad idea. Aphorite. No, you said Henonite and Femeline. Okay. Because not every ship is a multi-tool. We gotta stop thinking like this. It's just not. And nor should it be. We should have different ships in different categories and it's able to do different things. Not every single ship should be able to do everything else that every other ship can do, you know? So, simply put. Or what's the goal of working towards a ship other than just liking the design of it? What do we got here? Is this Adonite? Perfect. Adonite. All right. I don't need it to be wider for Ursa. Oh, I know. No, man. Need to be higher for boxes. Yeah. It's all, you know, it's a game of skill at that point when it comes to the box, because it's very easy to bring a 32 or an 8 or a 16 in as long as you just focus on how straight it is. But yeah, it's definitely not you can't rush it, right? You can't rush at any point or you'll just jam that box up. It's actually kind of funny too when you do. You think Regulus is a good tool? Okay, I'll have to go check it out. I've been on there a few times, but it's just confusing for what I'm actually not sure where I need to be on that website. Now I have to let Grey market our own ships. They need an in-game, like, tool, just an in-game marketplace. So you can just sell your purchased ships. Not your money purchased ships, but your in-game purchased ships. But you are forced to sell it at a cheaper... What paint is that? Whammers. Whamburger. I'll show you, hold on. Always a good time. Whammers. Brought to you by... Where can you sell your ROC DS, right? Alright, let's see how this thing... So if we just position it correctly, we should be able to sit here all day long and just mine this. I hate that it's in this grass field, because the grass in this game is absolutely just terrible on the FPS right now. Can I hear my rocks back there? That's crazy. Okay. $60K-ish a rock a few weeks back. Oh, that's awesome. Why is the grass on Daymar so bad? Okay, let's see what we got here.
Mining mode on. Fracturing mode on. Warning. Power
Jesus.
critical.
It's almost like you don't want to let go of the power. You just let it go. Because when you do that, it's just pure green. Do you notice that? I'm gonna try it. So this thing's like a cheat code. The ROC DS gun is just, you can't go critical if you just let the power sit. Oh, no, that one's a little bit. Okay, so not on, okay. So on some of the rocks you can, not all of them. So with this one, I just had to feather it. Let that go all the way down. Oh my lord, there we go. So just feather it. Okay, that's gonna hurt. Not much I can do about it. Ow. Okay. Oh, thinking of thinking kit bash. Yeah, that'd be cool. I know what you're saying now. Okay. Okay, just gotta let it off. Let it kind of come back a little bit. Wow, that is super powerful. This thing doesn't have a high-low mode, does it? Oh, it's because I'm so freaking into the optimal range right now that it's doing that. That's crazy. So, but if I was to go with something way out here, like that one, it would be much better, because I'm kind of outside of its destructo range. I'm actually at, like, its max, just barely. Like, I am just barely outside the max range. I think I'm at 19 right now, and it's 18 is the max range. So I should be able to hit that one. Let's see. No. Okay. Cool. But this one I would be able to. And look at that. So it's just pure green. I don't have to worry about any instability on this one. So someone sent me a case of these to my P.O. box. XS sugar-free energy drinks so far. Really good, actually. Really good. I didn't expect it to be as good as it is. Oh, am I getting some server problems right now? I think I'm getting some server problems right now. Hooray. Oh. Whammer's Freelancer library, where can I get one for my raft, right? That'd be cool. Yes, Akira, it is a Whammer's Freelancer. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Good to see you guys. Thought we would have been past this stage. Felt like the servers have been doing pretty good. That's alright. The stock ROC DS mining is much more powerful than the stock ROC one. Yes, it is, absolutely. And you can exchange it with less powerful model if that one is too powerful for the Hadanite. I would never want to exchange something that's powerful for something less powerful, but yeah, for sure. I think it's fine. I just, you gotta feather it. Just a couple clicks, you know? And I think if you're out here doing this solo, if you just park in the middle of a field like this, you can just sit there all day long, just ROC DS mining. And here I was going to give this thing the worst score on the planet. Still not going to be great. But it's not going to be as bad as I thought it was going to be. Alright. We're back. We're not quite back. According to Benoit, servers are stable. There's no server errors in, this thing's, you know, they're a lot more stable than they were a year and a half ago. I'll give him that. A year and a half ago, it was a nightmare. 2 years ago, it was even worse. It was almost like you never wanted to do anything because every time the servers would crash, you would just lose all your progress. So. Oh, you got locked in, Astros? Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna move on from that one. Let's check this one over here. Oh my god, is there a rock within a rock or something? Why is this happening? Careful. I think it's detecting the one behind it. What is happening? There was a rock within a rock.
Warning. Power
Critical. No, Nomad, you're fine. No worries. Hooray! I think the rocks spawned within each other because of server error.
Warning. Power critical.
I'll take it.
Extraction mode on.
You can hear the rocks in the cargo pod behind me, and they sound like they're having a lot of fun.
Fracturing mode on.
It did. It spawned two within each other. Rocks back there be clapping. Okay, calm down, calm down.
Power critical.
Also, those are probably not the rocks in the back, but just if you rock stuck somewhere in the... that would make sense. You know, and with this thing, you just gotta sit here and accept your fate, because you can't really do much. Ow!
Extraction mode
Don't kill me, Rock. All right. Turn to the back of the shield. My right? I can't even like third person. Hold on.
mining mode on.
All right. I think this machine is fine if you're solo. I think it's pointless if you have more than one person though, because it's just easier to rock and roll with, you get it, rock and roll. It's easier just to rock and roll with multiple ROCs than it is to operate one of these with two people. Just wanted to pop in by my lunch break and say really enjoying your content, mate. Cheers from New Zealand. Hey, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Hope lunch is going well. See you around, Lise. Have a great weekend. You as well. Thanks for being here. Let's see. Is there something stuck in the mesh here? I mean, I'm parked on a rock. I don't know if that helps, but I don't think that's what I'm hearing. Oh my God, RC chewed my wires. Unbelievable. Can't set these things around her for 2 seconds and she chews them all up. Oh my Lord. ROC DS, or Atlas Geo. All three seem to be good options if you're solo. But ROC and the Geo are going to be your first go-tos. Because this thing's a bigger pain in the ass to carry around. You have to have a max or bigger to do that. RC, you chewing on my wires, RC. This is my mistake for leaving those wires open. Maybe she shouldn't be such a squirrel. She's chewing them like squirrels. Okay, so let's see here. Alright, get off that. I wish we weren't in such a grassy area. ROC is a bug right now, I think, when working. Have you tried the Geo yet? There's a box loading bug with mine. I need to see if that was fixed. Haven't pulled it out yet. Maybe I'll pull it out here in just a little bit. How's our cargo doing?
Hello there.
Hello there. Hope you're doing well, RC. I see you started your stream, so hope you have a great stream as well. I'll be around if you need anything, of course. Let's open this door. Ooh, storage. So I got 36 rocks of hadonite, 78 rocks of aphrite. Close that. Also hopping off, hopped in to say, oh, all right, midnight. Well, hopefully you're doing well. Have a great night. Sleep well. It is 11 in the morning for me. I made a mistake. I didn't want to get into this area. Yeah, the ROC bug was in 4.5. They said they fixed it in the patch notes, but I haven't tested it yet. What's the current task? We're testing out the ROC DS for my next review. Doing a little bit of ROC DS stuff. That's the current task. See, look, AA gun. Ooh, pew 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 pew, pew pew pew, pew pew pew, pew pew pew, just like that. They're coming in hot, sir. Hurry up. All right, CIG, if you're watching, you know exactly what you need to do right here, right now. You know how the Idris has the big old laser beam right? Get me a ground vehicle with a much downsized version of that. Just like, boom, like this. From 4 or 5 kilometer distance range on this thing. Doesn't do massive damage like an Idris, but it does enough. You know, slice a wing right off a fighter with enough constant attention.
I'm in danger.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on. Where is this? Where is this? Why is this not in game yet, CIG? You know how cool this would be? That would be so cool.
Do it.
Make a PDC like that, right? Alright, I gotta turn down my laser intensity. You know, this whole time I've been running the laser at 20%. 20% and it's ripping through these rocks like it's candy. My god, there's still 2 of them. Be honest, I want more laser beams. I think it would be cool. I don't know why we don't have a laser PDC yet.
Power critical.
It'd be like something straight out of Star Trek, you know? It'd be super cool. Oh, wait, this one shows all green. I'll just keep it like this. There is no power critical on this one.
Extraction mode on. Fracturing mode
Size 1, size 5 lasers you can put on ships. I'd have to say if they're gonna do it though, they need to make the power requirement massive, right? It can't be something so easy to use. So you don't just have a bunch of beam ships running around everywhere.
warning. Power critical. Warning.
Okay, one of them.
Critical.
Oh my. I can't tell. Okay, that one's about to crack. The other one's almost there. Okay. That one should be able to hold for a moment.
Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical.
Hooray!
Extraction mode on. Fracturing mode on.
Okay, so... Huh. Alright, hear me out. On the time requirement it takes to fill up the 1.2 SCU of the ROC, and the fact that you have 3.4 SCU of storage on the ROC DS, as a solo player, the ROC DS might actually be more efficient. Because all you do is park it, you get in the gunner seat, you crack every single rock, and then you just put it back in your ship and you move on to the next one. And then once you hit that 1.2 SCU mark on this one, you can still keep going. Unlike the ROC, where you have to either pull it out of storage, like pull the rocks out of storage, so you're taking more time to do that, just to continue. You can continue going with this one for a lot longer period before having to mess with what's in storage. I feel like the ROC DS might be the better route as a solo player, if you have a big enough ship to carry it. Wow. Wow. But if you have more than one person, then the ROC DS doesn't exist. Yay, rocks! Winner. Hunter, it's good to see you coming back. I hope you're doing well. As a returning player, what do you think I should do first? Work on the current event. Just start doing cargo. Rock it out. Get your feelers back into the cargo game for a little bit, and then maybe you can go do like the Nyx missions and stuff like that. Things you didn't expect to say this morning. I know, right? I feel like I'm burning on the inside. That's why I'm holding myself like this. My hand is trying to kill me. Right? Stop saying these crazy things, right?
Extraction mode on.
Oh, thank God. We're good. It's just the sun cresting the hill. I thought Death Star was about to vaporize me or something. Jesus. That was scary. Wait, there's an event right now? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because I could just crack every one of these rocks. It's kind of annoying, though, that the server error did what it did to me. So now I gotta crack 2 rocks at a time, but I'm not complaining about the free rocks, right? I missed the last stream because I was burning through the event with the org. Yeah, and it's all right. That's totally fine. I just appreciate you being here. I
Fracturing mode on.
was wanting to stream all week and just couldn't. Had so much stuff going on with the kiddo, but he's starting to feel a lot better. So now I can get back to it.
Warning.
No.
Power critical. Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical.
That's gonna hurt. Or not.
Warning.
Oh, that one doesn't
Power
even need it.
critical.
Just keep it full. There we go.
Extraction mode on.
How are you doing, by the way, Ruby Cloud?
Fracturing mode on.
Okay, so what about lights? What are we looking at for lights here? Okay, I can't control the lights from this seat. Okay. No lights. How worthwhile is grind mining like this? Because it always looked fun, but haven't given it a go. Well, hadn't I, from what I understand, sells for a lot. Like, you're talking 60 to 100,000 per rock? Per little stone? I'm not sure what the actual current rate is. I'd have to take a look. We're gonna go, what should I do here? Should I crack them all and then go take a look? Yeah, might as well. Let's just spend the time cracking them and then we'll go sell really quick and see what it looks like. Glad to see you and the org is still going strong. Absolutely. We've had some changes over the past couple months, but it's absolutely gonna be going stronger and stronger over time here, so no worries there. Getting rid of the bad, bringing in the good.
Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical.
60k rock on the last patch of Microtech. Awesome.
Extraction mode on.
What do we got here? Admiral, thank you for subscribing and for 3 months. That's wow, you are crazy. I love it. Thank you. Your support is truly amazing. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. Let's try this one. Man, every time I start my stream, my nose just starts to itch. Like, that's just fantastic. Maybe I should take my allergy pill. Yeah, dude, I didn't get the notification you were streaming, so I figured I'd subscribe to make sure I did. Oh, okay. Well, awesome. I appreciate you being here. Oh, this one, I don't even have to worry about power. Just bring it on through. Seriously, though, thank you so much. You're awesome. Right, Stein? It's gonna be pretty interesting trying to park the ironclad anywhere out in an area like this, but I totally can't wait to see it. That big old flat thing on the ground. It's very exciting. I want to see, I can't wait to see the railing. I'm excited for the railing just as much as the ironclad.
Fracturing mode on.
Alright, let's see. Ooh, more ships coming out this year? Oh, a lot more. 25 ships to go. The Galaxy, the Ironclad Assault, the Raylan. We got a lot on the agenda.
Extraction mode on.
They said 26 ships this year. We've already got one release. We have another one coming next week, which would be the Salvager, the Argo Salvager, potentially.
Fracturing mode on.
I think it'll be a salvage machine. I don't think Argo's gonna dip into the repair game. I was hopeful, but nah, I don't think they will. Still need to get RC her Orion. Yeah. You know, that's gonna be an interesting ship. We'll see how it actually does and how it performs. Hopefully really well. They're gonna have to make bigger rocks for mining, you know? Instead of all these little space rocks that we have right now. Oh my lord.
Power critical. Warning.
You got both the Ironclad and Raylan? Awesome.
Extraction mode on.
I'm still using the Cutlass Red for bunker missions instead of the Drake Clipper. I doubt that's going to change even with crafting. Well, you have a little bit more combat capability with the Red, so understandable. Alright, I think this is good enough. I mean, I know there's a couple rocks left, but that should be alright. So, we'll go ahead and hop out of this. We'll take it and we'll see what the rock value is.
Mining mode on.
I've got the Praetorian packs. I have several ships coming my way. Awesome. That is really cool, man. You know, when you love a hobby like that, it's just super cool. Someday I'll get to a certain point. The hobby of spending too much money on in-game content? Nah, it's the hobby of sitting down and enjoying something that brings you joy in life. That's the hobby. You know? How you spend your money is up to you, right? Like, you work for it, spend it how you want. Cause yeah, nobody should dictate how you spend your money. Except for maybe your, like, spouse. The ROC DS, really? I'm testing it out, Super Turtle. Testing it out. So far, it seems like a really good machine for solo play. Like, you just park this thing in the middle of a rock field, and you can just sit there all day long, just mining away without having to move it. And it goes through the rocks like butter. Like absolute butter. So it's very interesting, very interesting. I never thought I would actually say good things about the ROC DS, but I will have to say though, it's still not going to get a great score, just because the second you have more than one person in your mining party, it's pointless. It's just have 2 ROCs. If you're solo, I think this machine's fine. If you're running a duo though, you need to be in 2 ROCs just for being able to do some more. Giant bangle. Last I heard, the bangle and all of its variants will not be available for purchase, concept or not. That ship is a build-only ship, a craft-only ship within the game, so I'll have to place my bet on it not being that, but there's a good chance that it will be comparable in size. Comparable in size. But we'll see. We will see. Hi, Elise Bud. Wonder if the ROC still follows through the Nomad, asking for a friend. Shouldn't. I haven't had any issues with that yet, so we'll see. I mean, I could test it. There's a few things I want to test, but yeah. All right, now that I am done eating really quick. Thank you. Oh, I didn't say, but I got my hanger back, guys. Hooray! Hooray! Decided to enjoy a slice of pizza or two really fast. Really hope we can tell pull ore bags from empty ones in inventory soon. Right? Yeah, no kidding.
Engines off.
No. Opening up. Oh my god. Holy shoot. Oh, that wasn't good. Straight up, my sparkling ice just blew up in my lap. So that was great. It didn't get on any of the tech though, so that's good. Just all over me. So, yep. Give me 1 second. Shut up. Don't laugh at me. Oh my gosh. See? Sparkling ice. Brand new bottle. I opened it and the whole thing just all over my lap. Thankfully, it didn't touch the scribe. Didn't get on the joystick, not on the mouse. What can I say? My landings really get me excited. I'll be right back. That was good. That was good. This is why I don't ever like drink and game and whatnot, because it just never gonna end well. Different shirt. Now I got Lord Vader on here. Hooray! All right, let's see what we can carry. Good. Can't carry all the Aphorite, but Okay. Okay. Yeah. So let's split it by ones. We'll do 20. What about 20? Can 20? Yes. Okay. 21. Let me carry as many as I can, please. Oh, okay, we're getting there. What about in here? Hooray. All right, so we'll just leave the rest of it. Not gonna worry about it. Lord Vader, not Chris Roberts. I don't have a picture of Chris Roberts to put on my t-shirt. That'd be kind of weird, honestly. I don't know if I'd want Chris Roberts to be on my t-shirt. Hey y'all, how's everyone doing? Doing good. Doing good. I just had a drink explode all over me, so fantastic. Couldn't be better. Okay, I opened it good this time. Literally felt like I went to a water park for a moment there. Looks like a sticky drink. No sugar. There's no sugar. It's sugar-free. So it's honestly not. It's sparkling ice, Starburst, by the way. Amazing. It really is fantastic. No sugar. 5 calories. 5 calories, not 0. I'd love to have the retribution of some kind of King of the Hill ship, so it flies around the verse. NPC controlled it first, but orcs on board and capture it and sees control over it. Oh, interesting. That'd be pretty cool. Can I sell this from my inventory? We're gonna check. How much FPS do you have? I'm 170, I think, right about now. I don't know it. I've never seen that drink here in Switzerland. Probably not available here. I don't know. Sparkling ice is definitely on the better side when it comes to things in it. That one might be more of a drink you might find internationally, but I'm not sure. I don't know. A lot of vitamins. A lot of vitamins. Because every time I pick it up, though, I gotta wipe that down more. Jeez.
Approaching the station. The next shuttle is approaching the station. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
You might want to check. Well, okay, there's a lot of factors to FPS, right?
Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
So I can't 100% tell you why it's happening, but just to give you kind of a background on my rig, I literally only use this rig for video editing, and this game as well as like 3 other games. I don't really use the internet on it other than going to Urkel or robertspaceindustries.com, and I don't have anything else downloaded on this, so that probably helps a little bit. And I keep my desktop clean. There's no links on my desktop. Very clear. And then also I'm running smooth motion, so that doubles the FPS there as well. But without smooth motion, I'm probably averaging somewhere between 60 to 100 FPS. And then you'll have your hiccups, of course, because it's Star Citizen and it has this stutter in 4.6. But then with smooth motion, it's double that. So whatever you're getting right now, you could double if you just turn on smooth motion. And propane accessories. Oh yeah, king of the hill. King of the hill ship. I know. God damn it, Bobby. You turn the turret to the left. Do ships get destroyed if you try to use them as submarines? Very dangerous. Very, very dangerous.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark.
How are you doing?
My
For
guess on the
passengers,
battle
the shuttle is
cruiser.
preparing to depart.
On the battle cruiser. It's going to be top 3, right? It's going to be either Anvil, Aegis, or RSI. With all the RSI work they've been putting in recently, I would not doubt them putting it as RSI. Oh my god, do we need more RSI ships? No. But would I put it past them? Not at all. But I definitely think it's going to be probably Aegis. I'm going to have to go with Aegis, yeah. It's going to be my guess. All right, so.
How's life been treating you? Don't even ask. Just got a new Moby glass. Default volume was set to 100.
533. Okay. Per rock. So 100 units, 1 STU, 53,000. I'll take it.
What's good with you?
I got stuck in one of Arcon's infamous traffic
I've been better. Had a terrible dream last night.
I'm
Something
completely
got
off
lost in the middle
stims.
of it too, and
Been
now
about
I
a
can't
week
shake
now.
this weird feeling.
First few days
Like,
were rough,
I
but
know
I'm
the dream is
feeling a
just
lot
my mind
better.
processing stuff, but it felt so damn real.
Pretty wild. Anything new in your world? How about the traffic today? Took me twice
How's it
as long
going?
to get here.
Person 100
Pretty wild.
It's stuck in my head. Swear I've heard it before, but I can't for the life of me figure out what it is. It's driving me crazy.
If you
How are you
say
getting
so.
by?
The last little thing I had didn't quite work out, but you gotta keep at it. Can't lose all the time, right?
So, you're well.
But I got a good feeling about the next one.
What?
Gotta take things a day at a time, right?
I even hope you're doing well today. Hey, thank you. Hope you're doing well as well. I say Anvil just because Anvil doesn't have a capital shop yet. I see her. Not even in concept. Carrick isn't big enough to ship they have. You think it'd be Anvil? Yeah, they could do anvil. I don't know though. That'd be cool. Why? Why would I need to do that? Can I just put it in storage? Here, I'll put it in storage. Just a guess, but I like it. Yeah, it would be cool. Anvil, an anvil battle cruiser would be pretty sick. I wonder how that would look. You don't have SC and NVIDIA? Yeah, you don't. You got to manually add it. Yeah, I'm not sure, Nomad. I never really looked into AMD stuff, so I wasn't one of those people. But I'm sure, you know, you got a lot of people out there that are, you know, like that, so. Merrick Gem. Copper. Gem. Merrick Gem? Why do I have Merrick Gem? Okay. General storage.
Hey, what's going on?
I slept great last night. Got out of the shower, went to bed, shut the lights off, and I was out in 10 seconds.
What's good with you?
Good. Good.
I used to think all those old timers were spouting nonsense.
No demand, cannot sell.
Just something fierce whenever a storm's about to hit.
It doesn't even see it.
How about you? You good?
Good. Okay, it is out of there, but if I go to general storage, nothing. Why is that? Okay, all right. I gotta slow that down on YouTube. I don't know why that keeps saying that so much, so quick, so fast. Why are the NPCs so chatty? Well, I'm gonna stop here. You're not gonna do anything about it. Rude ass bot. All right. Oh, that's why. Let's go ahead and put that over to about 45. There we go. That AI was rude.
Move on.
Okay. Settings? Oh, you want some settings? I can give you some settings. What are you looking for? As I'm still on Intel i7 7700K, what do you guys recommend for me to upgrade? I have an AMD. I wouldn't. I'm not a fan of AMD GPUs. I'm not a fan of AMD GPUs at all, but I mean, it depends on how well they work for you. A car, that's a good question though. So basically I'm running everything native AA, NVL, DLSS, transformer model, ultra, all around except for detailed textures because you can only go that high. But pretty much everything's the highest possible setting.
Shuttle will be departing.
I mean, either bad experiences with them? Yeah, AMD graphics cards are just not as... Like, their processors are good, but graphics cards is kind of... I've never been a fan of. What do you say? Not a big fan of AMD? I have an AMD processor, and I think it's fantastic, but I'm not a fan of AMD graphics cards. I'm like, yeah. NVIDIA definitely does the GPU market a lot better. When was the last time I even tried an AMD GPU? I haven't needed to. That's like how well NVIDIA has. I've never had issues. Like, I've personally, because I always let new patches for cards sit about a month or two, I've never had to roll back an NVIDIA patch, and I've never had any issues with the cards themselves. But, I mean, Nomad, that's totally okay. I mean, everybody has a difference in what they enjoy and what they like, right? Like, if you like AMD graphics cards, there's nothing to it. You enjoy AMD graphics cards. Not too big of a deal.
Okay.
That's like saying I like, you know, a certain car on the road, but you don't, and you like a different car. And it's like, okay. It's just a preference. That's all it is. Yep. Let's see here. Let's try the commodity shop. All right. I put that stuff in storage and now it's just not showing up. That's fine. Spaceport.
Hey there.
Oh, no. I mean, I've just never had any issues with NVIDIA, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. Fanboy? I mean, anybody can be called a fanboy just because they like something, right? Like, I like Ford. Does it make me a fanboy? No, I just like their vehicles. I like NVIDIA. Does it make me a fanboy? Not exactly, but people can call me that. Do I like Xbox or PlayStation? Sure. Do I think PlayStation has better games? Yeah. Yeah. Now, there's an extreme level to that, though, right? Because there are people out there that like something, and they'll be so ruthless about it, to the point of where they're kind of a toxic fanboy, you know? So, yep. Use an infant no-spill cup for years. Note, the plastic gets coffee burner. Okay. Those RAM prices are crazy. Yeah. All the pricing right now on a lot of areas are pretty nuts. All right, so the test is done, I feel like, with the ROC DS. I feel like as a solo, you're gonna have a decent time with it. As anything more than a solo, and you're just wasting your time with it. If that makes sense, right? Because if you have 2 people or more, the ROC DS is kind of a joke. You don't need a ROC DS, you just bring out 2 ROCs. Because then you just got 2 lasers. You can work multiple ROCs at a time. Now the ROC DS, I only see my gems from local inventory. Yeah, see, that's really weird. But it wouldn't let me sell it either. I'll come back and try to sell it again later. But the ROC DS definitely isn't bad as a solo. And that's so weird to say because it has 2 seats. But you park that thing in the middle of a field of rocks and you'll be fine. I still have the aim bug with the ROC. Let me check it out really quick, Benefit Man. Yeah, I don't know, Nomad. I don't know what the market looks like over the next few years. I would assume NVIDIA won't do that, but you never know. You never know who leads these companies into the ground. You know, just like Intel, they've dipped off the... They used to be such a good company for processors. They used to be such a good company with that, and now it's kind of like... You know... AMD is just doing so much better in that department for cheaper. Does DS have the same capacities? No. So the DS carries 2.1 SU more. So the ROC carries 1.2 SU. The ROC DS carries 3.4 SU. So 2.2 SU more. And then the ROC DS's guns is actually more powerful. So that's cool. I like that. Was cracking through rocks, no problem. Ah, they gotta fix the freelancer. This is ridiculous. So there's a bug with all freelancers. Well, you're gonna get to see my desktop now. You'll see how much crap I have on there. Because Star Citizen just took a crap. Oh, there it goes. Give me the crash thing already. Come on. Just do it. Okay. I know, right? Hello? Uh-oh. Not sure if you can still hear me. Can you still hear me? Okay. Because it's just froze up everything. I'm going to try to give it a moment. It's thinking about it. It wants to leave the game. Star Citizen, while you do this, I'm about to talk crap about the freelancer. You can see my mouse, but my camera's not working. Hello. Okay. Yeah, it literally just froze the whole desktop. We should save this picture of even. Hey. Weird. YouTube video's frozen. Yeah. Super Turtle, the whole game just went kabonkers. Hold on. Yeah, no, Matt, it's not even letting me get to the task manager. Everything's frozen. I know, I hurt its feelings. I was like, man, the freelancer needs to be fixed, and they're like, no. Yeah, YouTube is about 30 seconds behind, give or take. Oh, wait. Might be making some progress. Something happened right there. I don't know what that was. We're gonna give it a moment. I don't know if that sounds just a comment, but I associate the ambiance with the crash. Yeah, I have no idea. So nothing's working right now. Even when I right click here, it's not doing anything. It's just completely crashed. I'm gonna try doing this a few times. Well, this is the problem about having a stream, not having a stream PC, right? Is that I'm gonna probably have to restart, and that's gonna shut the stream down. Womp, womp, womp. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, here it is. Okay. We'll make it quick.